Yo, what's up, homies? So today I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna bring you guys an anime review. Now my channel's not gonna be devoted to these kind of reviews. It's just something a little different, a little fun. I got some dope ass montages on the way. We're killing it out here, alright? So if you guys don't know what Boruto is, it's an anime show and it's the sequel to Naruto, one of the most popular animes of all time. And it's a sequel and it happens 10 years in the future, where Naruto has a son named Boruto, and he has his own little adventures, his own friends, and whatnot. So today I'm just gonna review the first 15 episodes, tell you what I thought of it, and yeah, let's get it. So the first thing I liked was the modernized world, where there's trains in the city now. They have little Game Boys. I think that was cool because it gives the appearance that time has passed, and time has passed since it's been 10 years. So I thought that was a good touch. Hopefully technology will play a role in the story now. You never know, maybe there'll be like cyborgs or something like that. Who knows? But it already has affected the story with the trains and a little funny moments with the Game Boys and whatnot. So I think that'll be a cool touch to the little ninja world. Hopefully we could get maybe get some technology going. Let's get some new things, man. Some new things. Boruto right now is it's lacking in its originality right now. It's only been the first 15 episodes, but it's really the same as Naruto. It's basically the same exact thing, and it needs some different qualities, just something different, honestly. Like, come on. So the second thing I liked was the anticipation factor, the suspense. They're not showing all the older characters right away. We've seen a couple. We've seen a little cameo from Sakura. We've seen a couple other characters. I don't want to spoil anything. I've watched up to episode 20, so I don't want to spoil anything right now. But we've seen a couple of the older characters, and they're definitely gonna be appearing in the later episodes. Like, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they put Sasuke or Tsunade or someone like that in the upcoming episodes? So that's something to watch for. That's something that keeps me watching, even though the story's a little bland right now. It's basically just a straight filler. I don't even know what's going on in it, dude. It's so it's not doing too well. Also, we haven't really seen any of the villains so far. We've seen little glimpses, but nothing too much of the villains. That's still kind of under wraps. They're gonna reveal that later on in the story, which keeps the audience. Why show everything right away? They're building up suspense, anticipation. It's making the viewer kind of imagine what's gonna happen, which makes it a little bit more fun. Instead of just everything's outright shown to them. It's a good little trick. I can't wait to see more of the older characters for sure, because that's who I really care about. These little guys, man, these little tykes, these little children. I don't know about them. And that'll bring me to my next point: character development. Jeez, man, Boruto is lacking in the character development. In Naruto, we had Naruto storyline where he had no parents. We saw him struggling like that. We had Sasuke with his whole clan getting wiped off the face of the earth. We had Kakashi, his background, everyone's background, Itachi's background. But what the heck, Boruto, man, these little tykes, they have nothing going for them. They have nothing. We already kind of know their backstory because we know their parents and we know where they came from. They don't really have any backstories of their own, and that's kind of something that Naruto really built a lot of stories on, built a lot of story arcs on, a lot of filler arcs. Man, Boruto is certainly lacking character development, but it's not their I wouldn't say it's their fault, because what can they do? What can they do with Boruto? He's like 10 years old. We know who his father is, with the exception of Boruto and that new snake guy, Mizuki or something like that. Those two will have a little bit of depth to them. Boruto being the main character, hopefully there's some depth that we could connect on. We could connect with him. But the other characters are so bland. They have nothing going for them. Ugh. I know it's only been 15 episodes, but I have zero attachment to any other characters except for Boruto and the weird snake guy, honestly. I watch to see the older characters, to see what they're up to, what they look like. These younger characters have no depth. And that's something that Naruto, the original, really strived on, Naruto Shippuden we had backstories on every single character, every single one. We everybody had their own favorite character, Everybody knew everyone's character's background, their life, their story, and that's what made Naruto. That's really the show. The backstories, all the connections, and all the characters and what they've gone through. But Boruto's got nothing like that. Honestly, nothing. See, like, why would they can't really make any backstories for them. Well, because what are they going to be, like 5 when they make the backstory? These new guys like Boruto and all his friends. It's going to be hard to develop them. I guess they could rely more on future events instead of past events like Naruto. Hopefully they make these characters have a little bit more depth to them, honestly. It's hard to watch. It really is, because I have no... These characters are just boring, really. These characters are so boring. They have nothing going for them except for their parents. And that's kind of strange because it's not about their parents anymore. So it's kind of flawed in that aspect. So right now I'd give it like a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 stars. I like the Naruto world. I like the Naruto characters, the older ones that is. These newer ones, maybe you gotta just have a couple more episodes, develop them a little more, and it'll be just fine. It really depends on where they go with the villains, where they go with the main story, and that really is gonna determine everything. Because right now it's really relying on these little stories. Nothing major. The main story really hasn't developed yet too much. It has a little bit, but it's got a long ways to go. So right now the show is pretty average. I'd say so far that Naruto, just Naruto, not even Naruto Shippuden, was better than Boruto right now. Straight from the rip, Naruto had you in your emotions, and all these backstories, all these sad storylines, man, sheesh. But Boruto's so fluffy, so the episodic structure of the story so far, it's just not really grasping my attention, to be honest. But this is just my opinion so far. It's only been 15 episodes, obviously. It's got a long ways to go. It's got a long way of characters to create, to develop, to change. So that'll be pretty interesting. The anticipation alone has me hooked right now, because I want to see where they go with it. I want to see what happens. I want to see more of the older characters, what happened to them in this 10-year span. Boruto as a main character right now, I like how he's different. This is a great spot. I like how he's different. I like how he's different right now from Naruto. He's got his own personality traits, his own character, which is very good. I don't want to just watch a Naruto 2.0. So that's been good, that they've given all the kids somewhat of a different personality than their parents, which is also interesting to see, because we like their parents. We like who they were. So it's interesting to see how their kids have changed, have like morphed into these two main characters, son or daughter, which is always good. But yeah, these are just my opinions. If you guys like this or have your own opinions, feel free to put them down below. Everyone has their own tastes in shows. Everyone has their own tastes in what they're looking for. What I'm looking for is a lot of character development, because that's what Naruto was. Naruto was as an anime. Was the characters. We felt for all these characters. So right now Boruto is lacking in that. There are a lot of good aspects of it which keep me watching. I still watch it. I'm gonna watch all the current episodes, get up to speed, and maybe I'll make another one depending on what you guys think. If you liked it, if you got no views, obviously I'm not gonna do another one, but it's my channel. I'll do whatever the heck I want. But yeah, I think this wraps up our little review. It's just a little fun video. Hope you guys liked it. Feel free to put your own thoughts in the comment section, and peace.